Your Friday was well worth it. I do hope they were. I do hope they were well worth it. I hope you reach those weekly milestones I ask you to set every week to get you closer to your goal. That keep you these weekly milestones are they're not paramount. It's just a tool that you can use so that you feel that you are still indeed motivated each week, the week after, the month after, 6 months down the line, and then before you know it, you're a year in, a year and a half, 2 years. You don't recognize who you were because of these weekly milestones. They've kept you motivated the whole entire time. So no one, oh, so how do you stay motivated? Well, I set these little goals, these weekly goals for myself. Every week, I want to be, one level closer to what I'm trying to be, to forging a better version of myself. All right? I want to be closer to being happy. I want to be closer to being able, if you have a family, to provide for my family, to having everything I need. No stress, no worry about anything. Is this going to get paid? Is that going to get paid? Am I going to have food, clothes, utilities are set? Anything. So everything, boom, boom, boom. You have no worries outside of, man, what should we do today? Do I want to go to a park? Do I want to go to, I don't know, go see a movie? What do we want to do? Do we want to go on vacation? There you go. Kids love vacation. Well, when they're younger, not so much because they really don't remember anything. You know what I mean? But the little milestones that I ask you to, you set a milestone, they are beneficial to you, okay? They're going to help you, believe it or not, okay? We've talked about how I stay motivated all the time, why and how I stay positive on a daily basis, even at 3 in the morning. So I wake up at 2, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, and I'm like this. Let's go. Let's carpe diem right then and there. Boom, let's go. Okay, it's a mindset. Okay, and I do have an abundance of energy, so I'm good. I love it. Having that abundance of energy just allows me to feel that I can get things done. All right, that I'm not wasting my life. You know, there's nothing worse than you get so far along in your life and then all of a sudden you think back and then that's regrets. They start to seep in. They start to build. Man, I wish I would have done this. Man, I wish I would have done that. If only I had done this, I could be here. You don't want to do that. You don't. All right. It's that's you causing those seeds of self doubt to begin to ferment and grow inside your head. Yourself. You're causing it. And that's not anybody else. Like I said, sticks and stones might break my bones, but names can never hurt me. Words can't hurt you unless you allow them in. Allow those seeds of self doubt to sit there and fertilize and grow. And then you start doubting yourself. You don't want to do that. All right? I know I've come across earlier today when I got home, I was talking to a few people that they said, Mingya, Brandon. They didn't say Mingya, that's just me. They go, Mingya, Brandon, you were right. This whole time, I've been hitting there watching your show. I didn't think I had it in me. When I sat down and I wrote some things down, like you said, had a little notebook and I wrote some few things down. And you know what? And I sat there, but this has been a couple months later, and he goes, well, the one dude goes, you know what? He goes, today's the day I'm going to stand my ground. He goes, and I stood up and I spoke out for things that meant something to me. He goes, I spoke out, I sat there and I did this and I spoke out and I felt so much better just deciding, you know what? You're right. these little milestones, it keeps you motivated. It's a mindset. You wake up and you're like, I'm going to do it. Today's day one. It's not some day, okay? It's day one. I know, like, and now that comes, you've probably heard it before me. I said it, okay? I might just say it a little, little more aggressively. Oh, good morning, good evening, Rosa and Alice. But, you you see these writing down, okay, I can do this. Be in the mindset, yes, I got this. I got this. I stand up. Okay, it can either be one day I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do that one day. One day I would like to do this. One day I would like to do. Or you know what? You can be like, you know what? Fuck that. Today's day one. All right, today I'm going to work out. Okay, today I'm going to start something small. I'm going to make my bed, clean my room up before I leave to go to work. I'm going to choose to start getting my shit in gear, to get it in order. All right? If you've got kids, there's your anchor right there. You have no reason, well, it's so hard. No, you don't get a choice. You've got kids. Do your shit, because as you get older, those kids get older, they're going to look up to you. Oh, man. Single parents. Okay? I was once a single parent, This shit's rough. It can be. Mindset. I'm telling you. You get up. All right. What are we going to do today? Hit the snooze. Nope. Because if I hit the snooze, this little guy is going to come running in. Oh, I can hit snooze. I don't have to do it. I can lay around. No. Okay? You don't want that. You don't want to start them off young, being hip. No. Like I said, teach them. Be aggressive, but be respectful. Be mannered. You could be aggressive. Roar! All right? But still be within your bounds. All right? Don't, munch on somebody's shoulder. Unless they ask. Hey, everybody gets a little hungry every now and then. No. But really, no. You set these up. You decide today's going to be one day. Okay? You get experience behind you. You start doing things. All right? You start learning. Now, and I spoke, when was this? Was I just reading something? I was just talking about this with somebody about reading books versus watching movies. And I'll be damned, right now I'm kind of drawing a brain fart of exactly when I was talking about it. You know what I mean? So I said, and I was thinking about this. I mean, you read, all right, let me read a book. Take my mind away from what's going on. Stop doing the dumb shit. All right, put in stock, I got to do this so I can feel calm. No. Make sure all your responsible duties are right first. You got kids are fed, clothed. They went to the toilet or whatnot, whatever. That's boom, boom, boom. All right, kids are good. Kids are playing. Kids are right in front of me. You know what? Okay, here come the parent powers. Read a book. You're reading a book. Parent powers. I know you might think, oh, that's bullshit. They don't have it. No, I can see around walls. I can see through walls. I can see through floors. All right? I know where my kid is all the time when he's in the house. Okay? I do. So, you say that and you think, okay, no, there are parent powers. Mothers have them. Mothers know too. They understand. They know when they hear the noise. Okay, the minute the noise stops and it goes silent, what are you getting into? Come here. Or you go see what's going on. It's that intuition you have inside. You be like, wait, nope. It's been 15 seconds, 30 seconds. I haven't heard anything. She's getting into something or he's getting into something. You know that. I remember my mother used to say that. Brandon, what are you doing? Me, I'm on the toilet. All right. It's me. I stopped moving or talking for a minute and you think I'm in trouble. Well, all right. Usually, yeah. But, you sit and you've got, there you go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Before I get too far ahead, tonight's topic for Forge 2.0, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe and like. You won't regret it. Okay? Like I said, the entertainment value alone is worth stopping by, engaging a little bit, telling me where you're at, your country, your city, so I know exactly where I'm being watched. You may not agree with everything, but something will click. I'm just going to say it. You'll feed off the energy because that's all we do over here is give. Yes, yeah, all my regular followers know. I know I've been picking up a few new ones here and there, which is awesome. Thank you so much. But the new ones will come to know that I have little rage attacks on the show. I do something. This is why I don't watch TikToks or Instagram reels before I come on the show because I see something messed up and it can take a good portion of the show, and I just want to you know. But no, today's episode is affectionately called "You Feeling Wise Enough to Lead or Guide Others on Their Journey." All right. What's going on, Matt? You know, uh, you know what? We're gonna leave what we were talking about before. We're gonna jump right in. We'll go back to having that anchor as choosing it to be day one. And if you have kids, that's your anchor. That's your reason. You have no other excuses. Well, I can't do this. No, yes, you can. Right there. You've got to take care of that. You don't have a life. Your life is not yours. Okay? It's not. When they turn 21, you get a piece of your life back. Then they go to college, you get a little more. And let me tell you, use it, spend it well, enjoy it to its fullest. Because if they come back, then what? But you still gain a little bit more of your life the older they get. While they're young, the first 18, 20, 21 years, you don't have a life. It's not yours. It's theirs. And that's the way it is. All right? You've got to learn. You can't be selfish. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. Now, you see, that's why you have kids. You got to stop all that dumb shit. Put your ducks in a row and start doing right. All right? Be right by them. You just have to. Because it's like, come on. Use your brain. Yeah. All right, let's see. What do we got? Bada bing. All right. So, feeling wise enough to lead somebody, okay, or to guide people, is more so if you want to. Hey man, how many layers you got? I don't know. I just throw on whatever's on, like maybe 3 or 4. That's why I'm looking for an office space. Oh no, that's fucking terrible. Oh, I need some creamer. Good evening, Kaylee. So, you want to, perhaps you want to help people. You want to guide, all right? You want to be a mentor. You want to be a coach. You want to do something. Nowadays, to make any kind of money, it's either. What, every time I say Mingus, somebody else has got a drink? They're going to lose. I'll be sober. They'll be drunk. They'll be done. But you outside of affiliate marketing, once you start doing what you want to do, ultimately, and this is not me, apparently there's science behind this, okay? Even with the NFTs and the stocks and manifest coaching, mindset coaching, um, fitness training people to work out, get martial arts, what else? Nutrition. You're going to end up teaching people, okay? So how do you feel? Or it's more like not how you feel. When do you know when you've had enough time, when you have enough experience to actually coach someone or to guide someone to be able to coach or guide other people? Like start a business, you know? And this, I started with this the other day, and wasn't actually what I had planned, but I went through a master class the other day, a couple nights ago, and I was listening to two people talk, and I'm going, wait a minute. One, I interviewed when she was still kind of roughly starting off, and now, like I said, she's doing huge, all right? She's making well over 6 figures. She's a mindset manifestation coach doing what she's doing, okay? And she's kicking ass, right? So I'm thinking, all right, so maybe I need to add that to my repertoire. On top of doing this, maybe I need to, pick up. I mean, I've had people already that have asked me to train them, even though I said, listen, I don't have my certifications yet for my ACSMs, which I think I'm going to sit down. I'm going to call that school in Arizona. I'm going to see if I can get back on it. I only had 2 classes that just totally screwed me. Well, and life was hitting a little bing bong, and it was just kind of mean, yeah, you know. So I think I'm going to call that and do that because I've already had people ask me, hey, B, can you? What's going on? You go to what gym do you go to? I said right now I work out at the house or I go to a park, and then I get that look, that like I'm nuts look. And I go, yeah, the park. I said there's a park in. I said about 90% that it's in Henrietta. It's called Tinker Park, and they've got trails. They got a short trail and a long trail. But the one on the long trail, there's little exercise stations where you can, push ups, you can do pull ups, you can do dips, you can do crunches, you can stretch, you can do squats, you can do like little hops over things to work on your jumping strength. I said, it's great. I mean, on top of that, it's nice, it's clean. It's very nice. And I said, because it's a park, it's not like just a place that the shit's going to go and destroy it. It's a nice area, right? I said, that's what I do. I said, I'm also looking into taking up hiking. I said, I read an article last year about a guy who he'll park his truck here, right? Okay? And he teaches this now too. And this is another thing that got me going. He teaches this. So he'll park his truck. He'll bring 1 or 2 people with him, depending on if they want to learn or if they want to do this. And he'll go out and they go out hunting, right? They shoot something, okay? Now, normally, when I say he parks his truck here, they'll hike 20 miles and shoot something, okay? Stay there the night, draw and quarter it, get everything out, get it ready, cut it up, put it in plastic bags, and when I mean something, like big, like 900-pound animal they're shooting. They put it in their backpacks, and they hike back to the truck, put it in, breathe for a minute, and then they hike back. He says it takes them about a week. So you're on top of camping, you're camping, right? Little bushcraft, you're hiking with I think the way he says it, it's like up to almost about 100 pounds extra in their backpack. And it was in a fitness magazine. I was reading this. I'm going, Mingya, that's one hell of a way to stay in shape. I mean, you got to figure you're using the whole body. The whole body. The arms are moving, just to keep your balance, or you're holding on to the sack, your legs, the core. Holy shit balls. But it works. Old boy was in good shape. He was loving it. You get the fresh air, and you get fucking 900 pounds of meat. All right, at our age, we don't need a total gym. It's just about strength. Strength? No, you need cardiovascular, dude. What are you talking about? And what do you mean at our age? Shit. I know 75, 80-year-old men that are twice as big as me, just rock solid. Straight, like they put slabs of concrete on this dude, and they were chiseled. All right? No, it's not. You're thinking too small, buddy. Hell, even your ass could get into shape. Stop looking like a toothpick. Like a little, the wind blows and you're going to go down with it. No, you could still go with some training, dude. I get my... Really? But, that, and on top of another one, okay, I'm sure you all know what NASCAR is. Now, these guys say it gets on the upwards of like 150-something degrees in this car when they're going around, in those suits that they wear. So that's why most of them aren't really very big. They're usually just pretty cut, these people. So I'm looking around going, Minga, I could do that. And when I was training before, I had people coming on to Facebook and whatnot, some from Instagram, going, hey, when are you certified? Can you train people right now? I go, well, I can train them. I'm just not certified yet. He goes, you need to hurry up and get your certification. Why? Well, because we've seen your videos from certain things. Your personality, Mingy, you could kill it. He said, but I have a thing here for you. I said, okay, I'm listening. He goes, what are you looking towards when you want to train people? I go, you're going to have to be a little more specific during that. Mingy, I don't, what does that mean? He goes, well, like, are you doing one-on-one? Are you doing classes? I go, well, I thought about the classes. I was definitely going to do the one-on-ones, okay? What are you going to charge? Like, well, like $20, $30 a pop for an hour. Okay, so you probably get about what? 5 or 6 of those a day. Probably around that because you want to be able to relax or whatnot. You don't want to be killing yourself because it's something I still want to enjoy and not working myself to death. He goes, and in a class, you do like 4 or 5 classes, with like 20 people. Probably. Okay, he goes, have you ever thought of streaming? I go, what do you mean? Like live? He goes, yeah. Right? And he goes, yeah. He goes, dude, you stream. Say you're doing chest, legs, okay? You open up the stream, people pay in. So you get 50, 100 people at $20 a pop. You do the fucking math. He said, Minga, for an hour? I go, he goes, yeah. No, level 1. Level 1, a beast. Level 1, not level 3. Level 3 is whoa. One person on the scale at a time. But he goes, I had a buddy of mine who streams. He said he's got it once for a whole month. He had 200 plus people on his stream at 20. No, he said he was charging at the time because he was so good, $35 a pop. That's per show. You multiply that out for an hour. That's a little over 6,000. For 1 hour, training legs, doing cardio. Minga. I said, wow. I said, I'm definitely going to have to, because you can reach, with this tool, I can reach all over the place. There you go. You can't beat it, all right? And I've been talking to a lot of other fitness trainers, and I said, I've got to lose a little bit more, and then I'll feel I'll feel comfortable actually training somebody because this way I can say yes, I fully practice this. So, but that's just me. I got to lose a little bit, because you can't really be. I'm sorry, but you can't. Sex sells, and you can't be a chunky monkey trying to tell somebody, well, you got to do this and you got to do that. Really? How about you lay off the bear claws? Stop eating all them donuts. How many burgers you eat a day? I'm sorry, you can't do it. You just can't. All right, you can't. People always ask, oh, I don't think that should be that, people are attractive. Only the attractive or sexy people can train somebody. I go, it's just the way it is. No one's going to go to the guy that weighs 400 pounds unless he looks like The Rock. Okay, or what's his face? Thor Bjornsson, the guy who's the strongest man in the world. No one's going to do anything. No one's going to do it unless they're looking like that. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. Eddie Hall. I don't know if some of you know who Eddie Hall is. He's training to be in a fight. I forget with who. I don't know if he's training to go against Thor, but they showed Eddie hitting this guy. And Eddie's, he bulks up and then he cuts down. This is just a monster. But anyways, I digress. Let's wheel it back in. So I think and I look and I listen and I go, okay, so do I have enough? Do I have what it takes and the experience to train somebody in that? Yes, I think I could. When it comes to personal training, definitely. A couple years ago, before the whole Forge 2.0 started, I was offered a chance to do a TED Talk. And I stopped. I got, let me tell you, I got a little scared, and I said, whoa. I said, don't I have to be certified to kind of be able to step out on stage and more or less give somebody 30 minutes of me guiding them to this aspect or to that aspect, or leading them to maybe they want this or should want this. He goes, oh, no, no, no. He goes, you do your little 30-minute thing. You send it to us. If we like it, you fly down on your own dime. We'll put out the things, the flyers. We'll advertise for you. You come in, you do your show. 30 minutes. You do your TED talk. If you're well received, we go back to the office. We sit down and we talk about going here, going here. That's when we start flying you to these places, and you start bringing in the money. All right, let me get my ducks in a row, and I am still contemplating getting in contact with that because people still do TED talks, okay, and Minga doing a TED talk would be awesome, would be fucking awesome, okay, getting on stage and just just yelling at people and Minga just raw, and opening minds and opening eyes and making people want to go, shit, this nut job he's right. He's right. I mean, in this instance, if you break it down into its simplest and purest form, the kid's right. Anything else, you're just adding bullshit to it. Oh, you want to fight. I know that's the balance of everything. Anything good, somebody wants to take a jab at. Okay, they do. Somebody raises up, starts to rise up. Oh, you suck. You're going to fail if you keep doing this, blah, blah, blah. You're so extra. You do too much. No, you do too little. Okay? Did I save it? You know what? Just for those, because that just popped, I found that thing that I was talking about yesterday and last week. Let's see how good I am with finding. I believe, no. Was it? Oh. No. Was it on Netflix? No. Where is my saved? Let me show you this. Data saver, no. I don't know. Creator tools, balance, is it balance? No. I saved that thing I was telling you about, how I always get asked, why are you so this, and why are you always upbeat, and probably, no, it's not. I don't go to Pornhub anymore. It's boring. It really is. It's very boring. Dark mode, English. Did they, Minga, I wonder if they, whatchamacallited. Here we go, videos. No, I have no idea why those are. Sounds? Original sound? No, is this it? Let's see. Let me see. Oh, no, I don't give a shit. No. Maybe it was Instagram. But, saved. Audios? Is it an audio? Yes, it's audios. Come on. No, it's not that. No. Come on. How much you want to bet I'm not going to be able to find it now? Fucker. I probably lost it. I don't know where it. Watched it already, huh? No. Now I'm going to be pissed off because I can't find it. Damn it. I saved it for a reason. Because I wanted to put it out here. I'm not sure. I might have put it out earlier. I might have put it out earlier. It was about, like I said, it's mostly women saying this. I'm guessing maybe to other women or whatnot. But it's huge. It's quite I found it quite powerful. Quite powerful, let me tell you. But that's going to irk the shit out of me. If I can't find it. It really is. Effects. No. Fuck. All right, I'm going to have to go back. Maybe I'll throw it on there later. Well, I'll try to. But, no, it just hits. It hits. And I sit and I think, I go, I could do that. I could do that. I could coach people. The only thing I'd have to do is come up with and design a program. So I'm looking into it now. For anyone else, how do you know? Do you think is it when you have enough? Is it a year's experience, 2 years, 3 years? You know, have you read enough books on the subject? Have you read books from one side of the spectrum to the other? Oh, that yeah, it doesn't taste right. But you know, no, I sit there and I look and I think, all right, I could do this, but how would I make it so that other people had the courage? Because let's say, like, you see these affiliate marketing things, okay, and you pay so much money to this person, and they'll teach you how to be an affiliate marketer, which is more or less you earning passive income every day, every week, every month. Okay, you got to do a couple hours a day. Okay, excuse me, couple hours a day, and you can earn so much money. You're like 3 to 5 thousand, depending on if you get better. It's 5 to 10 thousand a month being an affiliate marketer. Okay, now you pay this. Ultimately, she's going to teach you. So you went from not knowing anything about affiliate marketing. Somebody teaches you, you do it. Now you're kicking ass at it. Obviously, you understand what's going on. So it's only been, say, 6 months to a year. Do you feel that you have enough experience to guide someone else to do this? Because that's extra money in your pocket they're going to have to give you whilst you train somebody. Or you see that, and I saw this, and that's why I made this tonight's episode. I was like, all right, so if I'm doing all this, I'm trying to get, like, let's say, all right, so this is episode, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, 56. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 71, or 7, yeah, 71. Oh no, 70. Okay, so 160, 60, 70. Yeah, I'm on episode 178 right now. Okay, this is be episode 178. That's pretty good. 178 episodes in 14 months. Well, it'll be 14. No, it is for, yeah, the 20th of February was 14 months. Okay, started in last year. No, 2 years ago. Well, a year ago, not last year, 2021. Okay, in December. So it's not bad. 178 episodes. All right, because I have my morning wake ups that I consider part of the episode in the beginning to wake you up, motivate you. So if I keep doing this, can I teach people how to run a podcast? Can I show people what they need to run a podcast? I've been seeing lately now, because I'm getting so I'm maybe it's because I have so many and I'm putting so much content out, that all these running a podcast and showing others how to run a have been just flowing into, like, on my reels on Instagram, on TikTok, and I'm just going like, I think somebody's trying to tell me something. Oh no, could be wrong. But, you know, doing a podcast, what do you need? What are things? Well, you need a phone. To be honest, nowadays, is with as smart as your phone is, you could do it on your phone. Then you graduate maybe to a tablet, get a computer, get you a couple mics. There you go. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't really need much. Because you chair now, like I said, I want to make it a little bigger because I want a studio. I want this big round table. I'm gonna sand it off. I'm gonna put some etching, maybe some rune stones in it. Some runes, not rune stones, but some runes, some markings. Glaze it up. It's gonna be beautiful. Seats around, nice, very chic, very, very Valhalla, very Viking, very I'm gonna raid your village. You know what I mean? That's what I want. Have some guests. Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. Have some guests. Uh, hence the round table. Because right now I've got a little rectangle right now, and it would just be kind of funny. I was just sitting around. And to me, it's like, no, that's not. like I said, when I start having people on, even if it's like on like we're skyping, back and forth or zooming, whatever it is on the show, uh, I don't want it to be an interview. Okay, when my first 1 and 2 seasons, and when I've done my few interviews that I have done, I didn't. I was great that they wanted to come on. I was ecstatic, but I didn't feel. I feel like I could have got more out of them if they didn't feel they were on, and I was just gonna grill them, sorry, about whatever the topic was. You know what I mean? Or your life. When did you feel this or this? I would more or less want to have them be part of the show. This is what we're talking about tonight. You know, what's your opinion on this? How do you feel? And then we go back and forth. See, I'm not interviewing them; they're part of the show. So I think it's less obtrusive. One of the trusives. Yeah, yeah. Mm, wow. But no, I do. I that's where I'm leading, and ultimately, like I said, um, this is going to go worldwide. Like I said, I believe I'm in between. I know at least I've got 27. So I'm either around now. I'm either around. I want to say just about like 30 different countries, which is pretty phenomenal considering there's only 197 on the planet, according to Google. So there you go. 197 countries, and I'm already in about 30 of them. That's awesome. Awesome. All right. I might be more. Like I said, I'll run it down real quick from what I can remember by memory. Okay. So I've got two sides of, I believe I got two sides. I've got Vancouver, I got Alberta, and Alberta, Canada. I believe those are two different sides, right? We've got the States. I've got Mexico. I've got Medellin, Colombia. Okay. We got Venezuela. We got Brazil. Uh, there was someone from Cuba, but I have not spoken to them. It's probably been about 8 months. It's been a while. So I don't know if I want to count them, but they were there, right? Okay. We've got England. We've got Ireland. I've got Scotland. I've got Denmark. I've got the Netherlands. Okay. I've got Ukraine. I've got Pakistan. I've got India. I've got the Philippines. I've got, I think, Vietnam. Three from Vietnam. Uh, China. Don't know how many. I don't know where, but a bunch of them, right? Had two from Australia. I've got 3/4 of the continent of Africa. I've got the East, I've got the West, and I've got the South. But I just don't know which countries they're in. I don't know who's anybody if they're from North Africa. Okay, so far. Uh, One from Spain. I looked up the other day. Let me see. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? So if I do this and I do this like that, and let's see. I do this. Yeah. And we do this. Here we go. Let's see. Those are views, right? Okay. Watch time, subscribers. Good evening, Lang. What's going on? Browse features. No, I wanna. So where are my statistics? See, I don't know how to view more in YouTube Studio. Oh, that's a whole nother thing. No, we're good. I don't need to view anything in my YouTube Studio. Um, what is others? So where would analytics be? So where would channels, about, playlist, videos? How would I? Let's see. About? No. Channels? No. Playlists? No. Oh, that was a good. Videos? No. I know. I need to. Home. Those are my analytics. Views. Are you gonna let me see that or no? No. Okay. So I would love to be. Maybe I just have to do it. I have to look it up on my computer because I used to be able to find out. I could tell you, it would show me the statistics for the show, so I could find out exactly on from Facebook. Well, the Facebook, the Forge 2.0 group chat that I have, where I have a few hundred people over there. Uh, but they was able to show me where everything was. Boom, boom, boom. All right, cool. That's why I said I'm trying to move all a little over 8,000 of you all over to the YouTube channel. Okay, I'm still gonna post on here, but I would like to more get on YouTube. Okay, that's a little more worldwide, a little more versatile, a little more. It's got its fingers everywhere. It can reach out. You know what I mean? So I'm looking around. All right, I can do this. I can do this, and then I can show other people how to do this. Somebody asked me. They go, so if you run across people that are in the same entrepreneur niche as yourself, okay, would you see them as competition or what? And I said, well, no. I said honestly. I said, you want honesty? And they said, he goes, yeah. I go, I'd have to be a pretty selfish bastard to think that they're competition. Well, why do you say that? I go, well, with what I'm trying to do, there is 7.5 billion people on the planet. Am I going to reach them? Maybe. Would I like to? Oh, hell yeah. Minga, that would be beautiful. All right? Hey, how many followers you got? 7.5 billion. Okay? 7.5 billion. Awesome. Oh, that would be awesome. I got the planet is following me. That would be Minga. Beautiful. Right? So I may not reach all that. I may not get it's a great number to strive for, yes. But the people have different views. Like I said, this show focuses on forging a better version of yourself, being motivated, going after that goal, finding what your passion truly is, and making money from it, having a life, living life on your terms, having that flexibility. Okay? It's not you got to work, school and work until you're 60 and then you retire anymore. And then you can enjoy. No. And let's be honest, I used to argue with my stepfather about that. I used to tell him, Minga, that's boring. Who the hell wants to work that much? Now, because of the internet and the computers and all this shit, excuse me, we don't have to. I know 21-year-olds that are multimillionaires that are living the life, okay? Living the life. They're chilling, doing what to do. I know I haven't spoken to a while. He kind of blew up and took off. I've known people that play video games. They're gone. And with what they do and other things, and their main thing is the video games, but they do, they do not taxes, they do stocks, they do real estate, and they got their fingers in this and that, but they play video games. And they're making, the one dude I was talking to that played video games, I think he was making, if I remember correctly, like $160,000 a year playing video games. I shit you not. You can make money doing everything, taking pictures of feet. I've privied some of you to, I'm doing a comedy OnlyFans. I'm not going to talk anymore about it, but it's hilarious. I'm fully clothed, right? I was telling my mom about it. She was dying. She was laughing her ass off. She says, Minga, Brandon, you got to do that. That would be hilarious. That will definitely boost your ratings. And I said, well, I bet it will, Mom. I bet it will. But I'm going to wait till I have 10 videos for that so I can, upload, get it set up and then automatically upload 10 videos and then shoot, hey, if you want to join my OnlyFans, it's so much, it's this a month or whatnot. I got to read into that exactly how to do it so I can make cash on that. I said, that would be hilarious. I said, with the idea I have, sky's the limit. It's going to be a cash cow. But pulling back, do I feel I could help others do this? Do I feel like I could coach people, mentor people? Most definitely. Most definitely. If maybe not mentor, maybe some kind of what would it say? Not like a psychologist, I don't can't I too much schooling for that. I mean, I can sit there and be a psychologist, somebody I can give you another perspective. I can teach you how to want more. I can teach you, letting that mindset sit in about that. Like I say in the morning, that we don't douse our light for anyone. We don't let anyone douse our light, all right? Because they like to play small. They like to be woo, woo, woo. No, you shine as bright as you fucking can, okay? That we don't turn down our volumes, all right? You fucking be as aggressive as you want to be, but you be respectful. You control it, all right? We don't, no, it's, that's how you go at life. That's what it is. That's exactly how you do it. You got to be aggressive. You got to fight. You got to go after what you want. All right. And then when we move with purpose because you don't pussyfoot around. You don't tip your toe in like you're going into a fucking pool. Oh, it's a cult. No. All right. I'm sorry. Pussies do that. All right. You want something. You make a decision. You're going in it. You cannonball right in. That's how you do it. And it should be your approach in all aspects of life. It really should. Well, then you can't do this. I know, and there's been a few people that have heard it. I'm partially way through with the Audible and transferring my book from the paperback to the ebook. That's why I wrote the book, because it's a how-to manual, and it kiboshes any and every excuse you have of why you can't do this, why you can't be with them, why you can't, everything. It just crushes every excuse, and it breaks it down, like I said, to its simplest form. So it's either you want a good life or you want to be a little bitch. That's what it is. All right? You want a good life. You want to leave, you want to feel, and unlike me, because like I said, I'm going to find the fountain of youth. I am. It's going to be in one of my treks somewhere. I'm going to find it. I'm going to build a house around it. I'm going to live forever. There's too much to see on this planet. There's too many people to gain knowledge from. Okay? And depending on where you live, the government is kind of just going to zap all your life away because you got to make money. You got to line pockets. No, fuck that. All right? No, I was not made so that I could help somebody else go to Aruba or go to Cancun or go to Bora Bora 2 or 3 times a year. No. I wasn't made just to survive. That's bullshit. Okay? Now, bringing it back. I think there is. I definitely, all would be the best. Being able to guide people, show them. I've got to look, maybe if I could get the words correct up here, exactly what I want, some kind of program for teaching people the mindset that I have, the way that I draw inspiration from everything, the way that I don't give a fuck. All right. I don't care when somebody says, "Oh, you're being too extra." Yeah, you could leave. There's the door. I don't care. I'm not gonna make myself smaller or belittle my life because you just want to be a fucking zombie and bitch and moan. Or, as I like to say, I'm not gonna stop being me because you want to act like fucking Eeyore for Winnie the Pooh. And my existence and everything I do and the way I do it and my energy, it brings light to your shady ass piece of shit life. I'm sorry. Times have changed, all right? Wake the fuck up. If that's how you want to live, and like I said, I am not trying to make anybody do anything, but if you want to live like that, then live it the fuck away from everybody else. Because the rest of us decent fucking hardworking people that want to enjoy life, have a flexible lifestyle where we can still, we got family, we can spend it with the family, friends, we can actually able to go enjoy life with our friends. We want to build up. We want to level up. We want to inspire others to fucking stand up for what you believe in and go after what you want to make you happy. Okay? We don't want to be fucking. We don't need Eeyores. We got enough fucking Eeyores as it is on the planet. We don't need any more. Okay? Yeah, we don't need some fat, gloomy, whiny, complaining ass donkeys anymore on the planet. All right? I said it before, and I'll say it again. There's like a iron fist of negativity slowly closing around the planet. That's bullshit. Okay? No. I refuse to believe that. I refuse that people just want to be whiners, by you bunch of bitches. Okay? No. We got to be better. You got to want more, especially if you got kids. You really want your kid to be a whiny little bitch? No. No. Like, that's why, and the other day, bringing this back of teaching and mentoring and guiding people and coaching. When I was growing up, sticks and stones would break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Words can't hurt you unless you allow those seeds of self-doubt. When did we stop? When did you stop teaching your kids that words don't hurt? Now they need a fucking safe place to go cry and feel safe. Or they need a place they can go run and boo-hoo-hoo. When did you teach them that, okay, if you don't fit in, oh, you're going to be hateful. You're going to this. No, you got to do what you got to do to fit in. Why? Why? You know what? Let me put that lead glove on and smack the shit out of you, telling your kids they don't fit in or they have to fit in, or not teaching them that words don't hurt. Words can't affect you in any fucking way at all. Only you can allow that seeds of self-doubt to fester and grow in your head. All right? Why would you not teach your kids? Fuck them. You don't have to fit in. Be unique. Okay? The world celebrates uniqueness. You got to find it, but it does celebrate. Okay? Don't let, and I'm not, I love my country, so before some dumbass says, oh, you're trying to say this, look, I know the majority is right here in America. 323 some million people, right? Do not let 323 million out of 7.5 billion people dictate what kind of fucking life you have or how you're going to live your life. No. Go overseas. Go somewhere else. I guarantee, and I know this because when I was in the military, I talked to a lot of different people. I know how it is a little bit over in certain areas or other areas of the world. It's not like this over here. It's a complete fucking mind fuck. Coming from there and coming from here to over there, you're like, holy shit. Case in point, I'll give you one case. I know they do this a lot more, but I know in Italy, okay, in Italy and in Spain, they have I know there's other places, but the big places are places I want to go. That's why they have fucking siestas, okay? Around noon, people either close up shop or whatnot, or they go home. They have a fucking nap for like 2 hours. Then they go back to work. The productivity in these places beats us leaps and bounds, okay? Leaps and bounds. And I know you're all probably thinking, what do you mean they siesta? They take a fucking nap for 2 hours. Then they wake up, they go back to work, they make it a pizza, they go home, get a cannoli. And they're happy. The people are happier. Okay? Now, granted, this might have slightly changed when we had everybody come out of whatever countries they did and they just disappeared into Europe. We've seen a lot of the trash and a lot of the bullshit they left, but still, it's a complete different way of life. Okay? It's actually life. It's not, I've talked to several people and I've talked to other people since then. And they're not made to feel that they have to work just to line somebody else's pockets. They work, pay their whatever their taxes or whatever they call their taxes over there, right? But they enjoy life. Okay? They live and they enjoy instead of versus over here where most of you sit and bitch and complain about the job that you applied for. Okay? Where you sit and you go, oh, my life sucks. When you get home, oh, my life sucks. I can't do anything. Yes, you can. First of all, fix your fucking mindset. You can't do anything. You can go wherever you want in your town. There's shit to see, shit to do. Walk. Go to a fucking bookstore, pick up a book and read it. Have some tea, have a coffee. The foodie in me, have a Rice Krispie treat or a cheesecake. Okay? There is a lot to do in this town. Well, just in my town. There is a lot to do. Granted, in the areas there, it used to be nice, it's not, but you go out away, there is still a lot to see. I usually go a little south, maybe a little west, or east. East. It's good to say. Good to see. Okay? Find you a little coffee shop. Little coffee shop, you sit down, you have a nice little tea, boom, you read a book. There you go. Even if you're just drinking and you're watching stupid videos, you're relaxing. All right, you're getting out, you're doing something, you're taking back time for yourself to allow at least allow your mind time to go. You know what? Hello, are you thinking? Are you around? It's time to let's do it. Let's make today stop bullshitting around. Let's take care of what we need to do. Are we good? I missed it. Europe. What were you talking? Really, you missed it? You're gonna have to go back and watch it, buddy. You're gonna have to go back and watch it. See, you should have stayed the whole time. You went to take a pee. You should have brought your computer or your phone with you when you took a pee. uh no, just about that they live over there. That's it. They live life instead of versus complaining about life. Okay? Their unemployment is a heart attack number. Who? You can't just say they. 69% where? In Italy? Why are you lying? Their unemployment. That's not unemployment. They're all retired. They're not unemployed. They're retired. You're looking at the wrong numbers. You can't say Europe. Jesus. Europe is huge, man. And again, they're not unemployed. They're fucking retired. They just want to say, "Oh, well, they don't want we have unemployment issues." No, they don't. You're all retired. They're all retired. They work outside. They don't consider what we consider work. They do, okay, like over here, we say if your job or your career is you're watching from Nigeria. That's awesome. Thank you, Princess. That's great. That's cool. Thank you so much. It's about 10 o'clock here. But, see, now I lost my train of thought. I did. I did. I did. I did. It's work, 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 and blah. Over there, it's work, work, siesta. You go home for a little, and then you go back to work and you do some more. It's definitely it's not over there. All right, it's not. Don't believe everything you read. I'm just saying, but no, I definitely feel that I could teach people the mindset and having the motivation and how what I use. Like I say before, I said I find inspiration every day. Okay, I make little weekly milestones that are goals that I need to hit each week that keep me motivated or help to keep me motivated each week. Boom, 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 boom. Building up that train of momentum. Chugga, 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 chugga. I can got this. Yeah. So I don't lose that motivation. I don't stop being inspired because I got to get to this in 4 months. I got to get this by 6 months. So you set these up and you're all right. I'm good. I got this. I watched the TikToks. I watched Instagrams. I pull my inspiration. I watch some of these stupid videos that people put out. They're hilarious. They're goofy, but they're hilarious. And you look at it like this. These people, like I said, they may not be viewed by that many, but they have the potential to be viewed by everybody on the planet. Okay? So for any of you that puts little videos out or does anything, you can't say that you can't make it or you can't do anything. You just have the courage to put yourself in front of 7.5 billion people. What can't you do? What other fucking excuse are you going to give yourself? You can't succeed. I can't do that. I can't do this. You just did that. You public spoke in front of the planet. You know? You have no reason at all to say that to yourself, look in the mirror and say, I can't get this because of this. I can't get this because of that. Let alone, you just did a video, whatnot. You put it on your TikTok. 7.5 billion people can watch it. The fact that you would let some diseased twat or whatnot, some mean bastard, say you're not good enough, you're not going to amount to shit, you can't do this, you're going to fail, even go past here and affect or dictate how your emotions or how your life is going to be lived, no, that's just you being lazy. Because if you can have the courage to be motivated and inspiring enough to get in front of you're basically on a platform in front of the world doing what you're doing. You should listen to no one telling you any kind of no negativity should be able to go bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, just bounce right off you. Or how I do it, where I have Doomsday, the Incredible Hulk, I got Thor, I got a couple other people going, this is Sparta, and they're just kicking the shit out of all the negativity. It doesn't even reach me. Thanks, man. I think I do. I feel I do too, but there you go. You've got the courage. You're online that everyone in the world can see. The fucking aliens that are coming down, like I talked about yesterday, and are probing us because they're wondering what the hell is wrong with these people. They just want to repeat shit and keep fucking up. No, it's time to change. They're wondering what the hell's going on. You've got that potential. You've got courage. You can't say I can't do this. What if I do? What if I fail? Okay. Did you quit? Well, no. Then shut the fuck up and let's push on. Let's succeed. Let's level up. Let's do this. You know why? Because even though I'm saying, like my title is, feeling wise enough to lead or guide others. You know what? If you got kids, you quitting is being shown to your kids. They see, it was too much. I had to quit. No. Okay? They see dad going through, boom, day in, day out, doing his thing, doing his thing, boom, boom. Dad he's never off. If dad's off and he's not going to work, he's not doing something so that we have, whatever it is, must be super, super powerful. Okay? Moms are different. Moms usually still go to work if they're sick or to do it. But when dads get it, it kicks our ass. That's why we can't move. I'm not saying that women only get the little sickness. I'm just saying if guys stay home because we're sick and we can't go to work, if that's like the Hulk's inside of you going, you're staying at home, bitch. You're staying at home. You're just like, yeah, I am. I'm home. I'm sleeping. That inner drive encourages. I don't know why. You shouldn't. Dude, you seem to know what you're talking about. You're not just bullshitting. You shouldn't, man. I'm telling you, you shouldn't. Right there enough, you know what you're talking about. You know what you're doing. And from what it sounds like when we talk, you've got the experience to do what you're doing. So there shouldn't be anything. You shouldn't lack any of that. Well, the courage part. The drive, somebody needs to break a foot off in your ass and you start doing it. You start with one piece. All right, with what you're doing, you're doing a thing. So start with one job, a small job. There you go. You do a small job. Okay? On top of that, take a video here and there. Take pictures. I would say when you get, from what some people have told me when I was down south and then when I first came up here, and I was going to start I was going to start a hardscape business, but I opened up the phone book when we still had it, and I said, there's 5 pages in the phone book of landscapers and hardscapers. I said, these are only 2 pages. I said, there's an easy 50 companies just on these 2 pages alone. I don't want to even look at the other 3 pages. That would be no. This is there, not to saying I let that deter me, but I was like, maybe I need to rethink my things and exactly do it. I mean, I said, I don't mind doing the work. I said, I hate cutting grass, but you should not have too much. I have to support too much. Okay. No, I understand that. But like I said, you start with a small job. Start with small jobs. A big a big move is scary. I didn't say a big move. That's why I said do what you're doing. Do your thing during the day, okay? And on the weekends, you do a small job, okay? Maybe one job a month. There you go, one job a month for a whole year. All right, that's 12 jobs. Then you make a business card, do a web page, do a thing on Facebook or whatnot, do it, all that. Okay. Well, see that do you really want to see? Now I say it like this. No, okay, but that's working for somebody else. See, and I mean, if you want to do that, that's your thing. If I'm not gonna, I wouldn't deter you. Me personally, I want the flexibility to be able to work to my own thing. You know what I mean? I'd want to be able to where it's something. All right, listen, I got to do this until you start, and you know for a fact, okay, that you're going to be able to you can consistently make that money. And on the side jobs, not sure. 3 years in on side jobs. What do you mean? What do you mean 3 years in on side jobs? You've been doing side jobs for 3 years now? You've been helping or you've actually been doing the job? See, there's a difference. And you said alone. Okay. Well, then maybe you got to pull the trigger and just start your own job. Start your own business, buddy. I would say do it on the side, do small jobs at first that you know you could finish in like a day or two. So like you started on Saturday and then you finish on Sunday, or you take like a Friday off and then you finish it on Saturday. You know what I mean? That's what I would do with what you want to do. I would do that. That's why I want to do like turn this into a show, but I'm still going to I want to do this woodworking thing on the side. I love this. This is awesome. I love these little things. I got to get the legs in for this table so then I can resand it, throw the poly on the top, buff it out, polish it, nice, put the legs on, and then sell it for like $850. Beautiful piece. Hopefully then I can go over and start getting some more wood. Man, I'll probably end up going and spending like $200 at that guy's house where I buy the wood just to get some more pieces of wood so I can build some more shit. But I think I'm gonna be doing that on another side. You know, it's all right. I'd be happy having my shop, my woodworking, the blacksmithing on one side, and then I go into the office, and that's where the podcast is, where the show is, and I do the show. I could do that, no problem, no problem, easy. I'm flexible, I take a piece here, and I be make. Goal is to make so much doing this. I can do that definitely, flexible. I make a piece here, and then I sell it. If somebody wants a piece, I'm saying, well, it might take a little bit. That's why, you know, maybe you give me half the money and then you wait, till I tell you the piece is done, and you can either come and look at it or I'll show it to you. And if you're happy with it, then you give me the rest because I can always sell it if they don't want to pay for the rest. You give me half now so I can buy the materials, right? Which, well, if you decide that you don't like it, sorry, it's not refundable. It's refundable if something breaks and when you get it home. But if you don't like what it looks like, then can we do this? Maybe we can work on it. But I would love to do that. I think that would be awesome, awesome. But that's me. This is what I want to do. You have to sit down and honestly talk with your significant other, if you know, and see what's what. I mean, yeah, that's a huge thing. Just to stop what you're doing, cold turkey, and then just start a business. I mean, you can, but see, I was, or if you want to do that, to be honest with you, like I said, I'm looking into most big jobs lead another hand of workers and know what they're doing and will cut. Yeah, that see that's a hard part right there. That's why I said take small jobs. It's hard to find people that actually want to put work in like that. It is very hard. It is extremely hard. Um, but that's why I said do small jobs. You know, and that's why with what you're saying, I would look into see like I'm looking to like this affiliate marketing thing. Okay, couple hours a day. You know, if I believe it was a couple hours a day, because I know it wasn't a couple hours a week. If it was, that would be even better. But you can make like between $3,000 and $5,000 a month doing this affiliate marketing. Bingia. Are you kidding me? Even if I got to spend 2 hours a day on a computer just to make sure I'm making 3 to 5 thousand, or if I'm really good, 5 to 10 thousand. 2 hours a day? Shit, yeah, I'll do that and do this and do that. Minga, you'd have to be stupid not to do that. All right, boom. All right, I'm gone. There you go. You know? Hey, Nicholas, what's going on, buddy? How are things? Any new shows I should be looking out for that you're in? Uh, but no, like I said, this is my goal right here, blowing this up, making this into the international show that I know it's going to be. Okay, with my personality, it's win-win. Okay, the way I am with people, the way from what I'm told that people can feel like and act like themselves around me is huge. Okay, you can't, and that's them saying it, and that's just like wow. I'm speechless. Thank you. That's like one of the best compliments you could give to somebody is they feel they can be themselves around you, that they don't have to put on an act. Things are good. Got some great news I'd like to discuss on the show whenever you're ready to talk. Oh man. Um yes, I meant to respond to you the other well, you sent me something about your schedule and I read it, and then I think I got sick, buddy. A few weeks ago, I had COVID for like 2 weeks, and then I got some other kind of viral thing that whooped my ass. Um, no, yeah, that would be awesome. I would love, yeah, that would be great, dude. Uh, as long as you're not going to ask for money for your orphanage or for your school. I've been getting quite a lot of those. Um, oh, long story, buddy. But no, yeah, all right. Send me a message of what you got. Yeah. No, but no, send me if you want to get on next week. We could do something. If next week or the week after that, what? Well, let's plan for that. Give me a day when beforehand. You know, give me like a few days beforehand of when you're sometime like around I don't know next week or the week after, and I'll get you on there and you can spread the news, man. That would be awesome. Yes, good stuff. Good stuff. Um, Send me a message on the Facebook Messenger, and then I'll check it after the show, and then we'll hash it out. Definitely, definitely. I've been meaning to get you. It's just I got so caught up, man. It's just being sick. I haven't been sick in like 5 or 6 years, and then I get the vid, and then I got Minga. It was bad. I was like a fountain. After I got the vid, I was destroyed. But when I was saying, back to what reeling it back, Matt. I'm going to do those things. That's what I want. Yeah, I schedule the things I do, all my hustles, so that I can still have the life, and then I can still work on what my passion is, what I want to grow this. Okay, I'm reaching to more and more people every day. I'm hoping that I'm reaching more. So let's say I get 5 to 10 requests, friend requests, or oh, you have a podcast or whatnot. Cool. So I'm hoping they're people that actually like to engage, all right, that aren't afraid to write anything, and they won't just wrong. Oh, good morning. Oh, good evening. Sup? You know, Mingy, you know how many words are in the English language? Use them. Okay, I'm ready and excited. March 1st, heading to get my passport for something pertaining to the Ming. Yeah, beautiful. That's something official. Ming, nice. Hey, don't know. That's all right. Don't say. It's good. See more. You got more? Oh no, you're not distracted from the show, man. No, not at all. That's awesome, dude. Come on. For everybody that doesn't know, Nicholas was one of my early interviews who I got to talk to him, and actually back when I was still interrogating people, uh, he was one of the first people I got on, and it was just right before he blew up. Okay, and now to my knowledge, I believe he's got at least one, if not two movies. And I could have sworn you said you had a music record or like a CD out, if I'm not mistaken. Don't say anything more. You can send it a thing, but Nick is kicking ass. Okay, he's put the time in. This is his passion of what he's doing. He's actually following the steps. Okay, he has become the master of his universe. He's in charge. He understands it. It's his mindset. He's set. He's kicking ass. Okay, he really is. Um, but that's what you got to do. You got to sit down, and then you're like, okay, what I'm doing, I can bring inspiration and motivation to others. I can show others that you can do it. I did it. You can do it too. Especially if you can relate to the people in some way, shape, or form. It's there you go. You can inspire them. Your light can light a fire under their ass, and they can go, oh, I better get something done then. Let's do this. Let's go. But, that being said, just a little overtime. It's all right. It was a good episode. I'm going to have to break it down too and slow it down, and we're going to start to where I sign off. But listen, I want everybody to go to YouTube. Go to the Forge 2.0 YouTube page. Subscribe and like. Okay? Tell your friends. Like I said, you may not agree with everything I have to say, but your eyes will be open a little more. Hopefully, all the lights will be on upstairs, and you're definitely going to be fucking laughing when you leave. Okay, after the episode, even if you only watch it for review. I think honestly, okay, so out of 178 episodes, okay, I think there's probably maybe 10 that are actually kind of mellow. All right, maybe 10. The rest of them are all just like, there's all parts of, there's drama, there's excitement, there's adventure, there's action. It's great. But I do want to thank everyone for showing up that came. I know some of you will watch tomorrow. My people across the pond that are in different time zones. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for coming. Remember to go to YouTube, go to the Forge 2.0's channel, subscribe and like, people. Come on, we got to stream from the YouTube. All right, we want to grow. I want to grow this. All right. I will be putting last week's episodes up. I'm gonna try to get them on this weekend. But like I said, right now I think it said there's like 71 because I do my wake ups for Forge 2.0 are only on my personal Facebook page. The Forge 2.0 nighttime shows are the only thing that's on YouTube right now. So, thank you for coming. Thank you for engaging. Matt, thanks for coming on. Nick, thanks for engaging. That's awesome, man. Yeah, we'll shoot me a like I said, shoot me a message and we'll get something happen within the next couple of weeks, man. Before uh hopefully before March 13th, so we can get it on, so you can get some good news. We'll put it out there. That would be awesome. But no, thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope it wasn't too colorful for you. I'm lying. I hope it was more than enough. More. I hope you got color just coming out your ears. Okay. Have a great night. I really hope you kicked ass this week. Okay. I really do. I hope you reach that milestone. You feel motivated even more than ever to go to that next level. Okay. To elevate yourself. To say, you know what, I'm ready. What's next? What's next? What's next? That mindset. Keep it strong. Everybody have a good night. Have a great weekend. I will see you Monday morning. Later. Brandon's out.